right?
I think
like Pickett.
We'll get into that.
I know.
Did he tell you about Jack Welsh, like not knowing anything about football at all? So me and Jack have been arguing about Kenny Pickett ever since he drafted him because Jack's just a fan. Pitt. So anything from Pitt is great. And so when I picked him, I'm like, dude, they wasted a first-round pick. He's like, he's the next Dan Marino, John. I said, I think this is going to set the Steelers back 5 years. It's on tape. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. He's the next Dan Marino. He's the best quarterback in college, blah, blah, blah.
Welcome back to another episode of Greenfield Sauce Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Zberg-Zidell. With me, as always, the boys are in the building. We got my main man, Polish Hill Kenny. What's up?
What's up, boys?
And today we got a special guest. We got artist, musician, comedian, jack of all trades, Johnny Pittsburgh.
Hey, everybody. How's it
What's
going?
up?
What's up, Johnny Pittsburgh?
Thank you.
Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
And then we got my main man, my co-host, Angry John. What's up, Angry John? All right, fellas. This week I'd like to thank our sponsor, Pub in the Park. If your weekend plans don't include Pub in the Park, you're doing it wrong. Great food, cold beer, live music, and the kind of neighborhood vibes that make you want to stay till last call. Whether you're here for their famous wings or just a Guinness on the patio, the Pub in the Park is a place to unwind. Check out their menu and live music schedule at pubinthepark.com. And then don't forget, come hang out with me every other Thursday from 8 to 10 for Bar Bingo at the Butler Street Derby. It's free. There's prizes, drink specials, and lots of laughs. I won't be doing it this Thursday, but the following Thursday. And then coming up Friday, September 5th, we had to move my 10-year sober comedy show, but it is Friday, September 5th. Come out and laugh and celebrate with me. It'll be me, Trey McDonough, and my main man, Ty Max, some special guests, and I'll be performing at Bloomfield Leader Toffel. I keep putting expect prizes. There's no prizes. There's no prize.
Just read the bingo print after that. It's in your head.
Yeah.
I will get some prizes.
Expect a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out and fucking
Laughter is your prize.
Drink specials. The show's going to be from 8 to 10. This is important for everyone who comes. It's a cash bar. So remember this when you're coming. You got to have cash.
Old school.
They have old school cash bar. Tickets available on Eventbrite. And then also coming up September 19th, we're going to be doing a comedy show here. It's going to be me, Johnny Pittsburgh, Joey Welsh, and Ty Mack. Tickets available on Eventbrite. It's posted everywhere. And we'll talk more about that as we jump into the show. We'll start off. How's everyone's week?
Good. I'm just coming off vacation, so it's getting back in the saddle.
Yeah, you and Shuli got after last Tuesday.
It was a good week. Good show last week.
Were you hung out? Were you feeling it Wednesday?
I was feeling it Wednesday a little bit, yeah.
We hung out.
Full punch snaps right out of it, bro.
I know.
That's it.
I couldn't imagine making myself do something like that.
That's the point, though.
I don't like to do anything
because then you get in there and it's like the day's only up from there.
Yeah.
Is it way harder to do cold plunge when you're hungover?
You know what? It's harder to do it just when I'm off work. It's part of my routine in the morning.
Yeah.
Waking up. Like when I come off and can sleep in and don't have to get up.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool. Kelly was cool. She got up with the kids and shit. So, and it's like you're laying there and you're like, oh, fuck.
She showed you some
mercy. I
mercy.
got to go and snap out, but I knew I had to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, cold plunge?
Cold plunge.
How often do you do that?
Every day, every morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's brutal. You never look forward to it. Like,
how long do you sit in it?
3 minutes.
That's fucking
3
nuts.
minutes.
What's the temperature?
50 degrees.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's scary, bro. Yeah. Shit. Go ahead and try it.
Does it get easier?
It's freezing. Yes, you shiver when you get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, Gary Brecker will tell you. See, you can go 3 to 6 minutes from 48 to like 52 degrees. People go colder for longer, but you don't really get any more benefit. Any colder, any longer, there's no more benefit.
That's the sweet spot.
It's just, that's the sweet spot. My health guru, Gary Brecker, says it. It's good enough for me.
I think we need to come up with a hot water plunge.
Yeah, they have those. They're called hot tubs. They've been around for a long time.
But that's like after work with a beer, not in the morning. Yeah.
John, what'd you get into this week?
I was cutting grass with you, buddies. That's about it. This weekend, I didn't do much. My girl, she went out with her. 2 of her friends are getting married, and I know what you're saying. They're in their mid-40s. There's 2 of them getting married, and they went out on a dual bachelorette party. So I had to hold it down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me and the kids.
First marriages for these girls in their 40s?
One's the second marriage. The other one's the first. But they still wanted to celebrate. So they came down here to the Derby.
Yep.
You got after it.
I seen them out. They were well behaved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Johanna has a list of stuff she wants to tell Jack about that needs improvement. So if he's listening, he can get up with me. I'm sure he'll be happy to get that.
Definitely. Now, what about do you think did they go anywhere else after here? Like
They-
they're
no.
their eyes here.
No, they went somewhere in the strip that was called. Oh, you mean did they get something nasty? I don't know. I don't think they went to this place called Spritzer in the strip.
Hey, go let them let their hair down. Who cares?
I know, but
Yeah.
Johanna was like, she's like, I'm old. I don't know. Like I didn't know any bars, so she hit Jack up.
Yeah.
Which if anybody been around Jack lately, he's running a little hot. And she was like, do you think you can get me and 25 girls in your bar tonight? Your bar. He's like, tonight? And she was like, yeah, like right now. And he was like, I guess. So he did. He got them all in. So
I've heard there's a line around the street.
I think they felt big time getting in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He like to let them in through the rope. Like, come on.
kind of. I guess that was
Yeah.
like the vibe.
Yeah,
But
like
then
brought
they
them in ahead of everyone.
Yeah, and I was like, Johanna, that place had to be so packed. She was like, it was. I'm like,
They were. It was funny because like they were on the back patio, which when it's that busy, that's the best place to be. And they were like, they had the best spot, and for some reason they were like, decided they wanted to come up stairs to the dance floor. And I'm like, you just don't want to go up or like you can't
That's where he's
fucking
packed in like sardines.
yeah, like you can't move. You know what I mean at all. Like I mean, you can move, but like you know what I mean, like you gotta be. You know what I mean,
dude, that's such a hard scene for
Was
me.
that ever
Like,
fun? That was never fun.
no, I never knew what to do in that
Never a
occasion,
dancer.
and I could never get a drink because I'm too short,
Yeah.
and like nobody could see me.
I'd be at the bar and never had a chance at a place like
That
that.
seemed like, was that your vibe? You look like
Well, I mean, if we're talking packed dance floor, yes. We're talking about old Metropole days, back when we were clubbing. Absolutely.
Like
Well, you can,
cut a rug.
you can get lost. Oh, yeah, dancing. Put dancing on that bio, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
you dance hip hop. Okay,
Listen, man, hip hop, graduated into playing guitar. In fact, I was performing down here. I wanted to ask, so there's only a DJ here. When there's a DJ in the second floor, there's no live music downstairs, right? It's
No.
just DJ. Okay.
no, like that music just goes.
he
out.
did have a live music concert
on it. They did it
on.
actually. He played here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
you
here-
played here before.
I was here, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. I'm coming in October, so I'll be back in October. Downstairs in the corner, perfect little spot. Like, 4
Yeah.
foot
Oh, you played
square.
downstairs?
Yeah,
right
a little
there,
kid. Yeah.
So that's for the whole place too, right? They didn't have somebody up here dueling with you, did they?
No, it was perfect because
Okay.
it was perfect because when I was wrapping up, they were kind of so it was a good transition. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I
you
liked
got
that.
into it. That's cool.
Yeah,
That'd be nice. That thing seemed too bad.
His,
It's like good live music shit, and then to go into the DJ.
yeah, it was perfect actually.
Yeah, because his cousin they have a band.
Yeah, they had a band. They did a concert up here.
Yeah, they
Brought a bunch of
did
people,
good
did
too.
pretty
Yeah.
well.
Oh yeah, what's the name of the band?
It used to be Brothers Jenkins. They changed it. They changed the band up. So I'm not sure what the new name they went with.
Okay,
What?
change the nucleus or just the name.
Well, I think a couple members came and went.
Okay.
So you got to
Like
They-
Journey.
that's
Reshuffle.
it. They reshuffled the band, but the two brothers
Now they're making hits.
stayed the same. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a good night.
It seemed like his place is good for live music, and like you said, went good. I know they said it went good. That's pretty cool. The comedy nights they've been pretty solid here. You know, especially like the first one. I think this next one coming back is going to be really good because it's been a break. There has been like the whole summer there was like some live music and stuff, and then this will be like the first comedy show back. So I think we'll have
This is
pretty-
nice. It looked like a good nice stage. You're on a stage. It ain't like 12 where you're just kind of talking to the bar. You got a crowd. You're talking to the crowd.
Right, the way it's set up down here, you're like I mean, you're still like right with you're like not
It's
above.
still an auditorium. Like you're
Yeah.
not even talking to the
Yeah, like 12's
people
cool.
that are here for the show.
Right,
Right.
That's
the
what it
thing.
is.
And then, like the problem in some places, it's like they'll let people in who didn't buy a
Right.
ticket, but they're still patrons, and they're in the back and they don't want to hear your
Doing their
fucking
own
jokes.
thing, yeah.
And they're like,
It's
"Why?"
hard
is
to keep them regulars down, dude.
Put the
You
music
can't.
on.
yeah.
At some bars, you're just like, I mean, that's the grind of comedy. It's like some places are like, "Oh, dude, that's Phil and Eddie. They've been coming here for 30 years, and I really can't tell them no." Hey, tell that kid to shut the fuck up.
Play the jukebox.
Stop talking about fingering his ass. And
I want to hear Journey.
Yeah. Don't stop believing. All right. The Steelers beat the Panthers in a game no one cares about on Thursday, 19-10. Did catch the game? I watched like tidbits of it. Did anyone see any of the preseason game?
I don't even know when it was on or what time.
Well, highlights Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quarterback, third string quarterback looked really good.
Who's Skyler?
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about him. Did they go to? Is he on the practice squad?
4th string, 3rd string. Yeah, I mean,
I hopefully he's still around, but yeah, he lit it up. I seen his stat lines. I didn't really get a chance to watch him, but
he could throw a ball.
Yeah.
It's accurate, good reads. I mean, I guess if you're 4th string, 3rd string,
you just let it loose.
he's gonna win a spot.
Nothing to lose, right?
I think
Like
he'll get
Pickett
picked.
can-
We'll get into that. Yeah,
I know.
Did he tell you about Jack Welsh, like not knowing anything about football at all? So me and Jack have been arguing about Kenny Pickett ever since he drafted him because Jack's just a fan. Pitt. So anything from Pitt is great. And so when I picked him, I'm like, dude, they wasted a 1st-round pick. He was like, he's the next Dan Marino, John. I said, I think this is going to set the Steelers back 5 years. It's on tape. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. He's the next Dan Marino. He's the best quarterback in college football, blah, blah, blah. Come to see this dude's on his 4th team in 3 years.
Well, no, I listen. I'm not a football genius, but I know the sport. I was on the Pickett train.
Were you on the
I was
Pickett
on the
train?
I was.
You watched him at Pitt
I
a
wasn't
lot.
being a homer, but I'm like, you know what? I think he actually can make some noise.
He lit up the one preseason game, and I'm like, he had me for a second from the preseason game, and then something happened. They said, I don't know, his attitude or something. He didn't like the offense.
Clearly, he had a bad attitude after we went down. He wasn't.
Yeah, he was like, give
He
me out
wasn't a
of here.
team player.
Right.
But he might land on his feet. I mean, I'd take a backup quarterback role any day of the week.
Right. They
But,
say
I mean,
it's the best
But
gig in the
it's
world.
Number 17 pick.
He's
Right.
got a Super
I
Bowl
felt
ring
like
now.
I feel like they were reaching, but
Yeah.
as long as I'm right and Jack's wrong, I feel better about that.
So Jack knows nothing about football.
0. So if he gives you any tidbits on betting, don't take it.
No bets from Jack.
Bits of money line. He's more on the golf bets or something.
Yeah, that whole we were like talking on stage on the radio and said, but like that whole fucking draft was just a pot. I mean, like George Pickett's was good, but he's a fucking head case, and then like
Dude, they've been drafting like crazy, like they're great receivers, but they're like they got attitudes and they're crazy. Like who's the one dude from Canada?
Claypool.
Claypool was amazing. But then like same thing, they traded him, and I don't even know if he's in the league right now.
No,
Deontay Johnson
The
just
Bears,
got released.
was he with the Bears, I think? For
he went.
He went to the Bears, and then they were.
West
Kansas
Miami.
City.
Then he went to Miami, and Miami released him. And then Deontay Johnson got released. But
Yeah.
that's what we're
Johnson
thinking
got
today.
really. Yep.
Deontay Johnson, maybe he gets,
Yeah.
he got humbled up. Maybe they bring him back. What do you think, Kenny?
Nothing better sometimes than a nice serving of humble pie, right?
Right. I mean, dude, we need something. They were whatever happened with the Gabe Davis thing. Not ever. He's still.
I don't know. If they said he is maybe someone his knee. I don't know because they worked him out twice, but they never gave him a contract. So
And then they were talking about who's the other guy now that they're saying they got Jacoby Myers.
there's a dude from the Raiders that wants a contract extension that they don't want to give him, so they might. He has to be traded.
He's good.
Is he?
Yeah, I do. He is good.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Good size.
hopefully Roman Wilson or them other guys we got, maybe somebody steps up.
He got drafted by the Patriots a few years back, and like he was supposed to be like really, really good. And like I think he's just been stuck on shit teams. But like he like played pretty well last year. And like that's why he went to contract.
I'm curious to see how like everything flows with Aaron Rodgers. Because the first 3 games is kind of like the preseason. Because them starters, you don't get a chance to like go against real competition. I mean, so that's going to be like they're going to work it out the
Nobody's
first
playing
3
with their
games.
heart in it.
Right.
It's not the people
Right,
that go to
timing
start
and all that. Like that's hard to get, but you don't want to get anybody hurt.
Nobody's playing games right. You're not playing games. They're not coming to kill you either.
We got vanilla playbooks. The plays aren't,
Right. It's
they're
all
just
basic.
generic.
Yeah.
What do you think about Aaron Rodgers? You like him or you not?
Again, I just did a video on this too the other day that, I didn't like it at first, but I think he's like the necessary evil because who else? I mean, who else we have,
If he plays good, he
Time
got
will
the
tell.
arm.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, Brady was 43 when he won the Super Bowl. Now is he Brady? No, but he has the pedigree. He's got the experience. If he doesn't get hurt, I mean, can he move as well? Probably not, but he still has the brain, the head,
Right.
How's
So
the line?
decision
How's our
making-
offensive line. This
well,
year?
I think they're getting better.
If
I mean,
he's,
last year they've drafted a lot of pieces, and hopefully they gel a little bit this year.
he's
Yeah.
protected.
Yeah.
Then he'd be all right. He gets starting to get
He
beat
can-
up. He ain't gonna last.
Well, I think he's smart enough and old enough to know that he got to get rid of that ball, whether you got to throw it out of bounds
Hey.
instead of taking a hit.
And he has the fastest release.
Right.
So I mean, like, I think they're gonna definitely. I mean, the way Arthur Smith does it usually anyway, like, it usually is like real quick plays. He doesn't have like a lot of like you know what I mean. I'm sure he'll throw some play action in there. That's where you can get your quarterback hurt. But like, they're definitely gonna have some like quick ass plays.
I think too, what he brings is, last couple of years was 10 and out, 15. So there was not a ton of deep plays where he brings that weapon into the mix now.
Yeah.
So splash plays, just bigger plays. So
what a boring! It's been a boring offense for like even when Ben was still in there the last couple of years. His arm wasn't the same, and it was just like this is like I can go to sleep. This is so boring.
Their D's good.
Their D gets dropped down because you figure you're like, man, we got to pitch a shutout. Like by game 9, they're like, we're running out of gas.
Give us a fucking field goal.
Or even by like the third quarter, you're like, fuck, we've been on the field for fucking 20 minutes out of the, you know what I mean? Out of you offense they're on 10 minutes, they've been on 20. It's like, fuck, we're dying out here.
So Cam Hayward, I guess they told him like, yeah, like it is what it is.
And he said,
but it seems like, I mean, I don't think he wants to not play the season. I mean,
is he still holding out? Is it
he's practicing?
Okay.
So I guess
that's a good sign.
I guess he tried to get a couple more bucks.
They're working.
Maybe they will eventually try to bring some of them dollars from next year into this year. But like you said, he's 36, dude. That's so. I mean, that's ancient for D line, but
right. And that's what they're saying today, John. You just said it. Like that's like the one thing they could do is like snatch a little bit of that money because it could be his last year.
It could be. He gets injured like a tough injury. He's done.
Right.
Speaking of injuries, the first round pick, is he okay? I think he had a sprain.
Yeah, so I think maybe he's out 4 weeks.
4 weeks,
which is great because at first they thought he blew his knee out. Which
It turned out to be good news.
It did.
Get by game 3 maybe.
And speaking of another injury, they're saying Christian Kuntz might play the first game.
How?
They said it on the radio. I couldn't fucking believe
it. He
broke
his sternum.
I know, and I mean you're
he's a Duquesne guy,
yeah. So like I was like,
is he a long snapper? Is he?
Yeah, he's the long snapper.
I saw him at camp. Not to get off subject, but we were watching the punters at camp. I could not believe the hang time, like, and just seeing it in person, that live on the field, right there in the sideline. I was with my brother. We could not believe it, and he's still playing flag football. But the ball, I guess the trajectory, if you will, was like 2 stories, 3 stories high. And you just don't see that perspective at the field level.
No.
You're in the stands. You don't understand. We couldn't believe it. And the long snappers.
I was gonna have a comment like, "Oh, you went to watch the punters," but then I'm glad I didn't say it.
When you say it, they were there before the real football players come on. No, they were on different fields, but that was actually cool. You guys been up to spring training at all?
I've never been up there.
No,
it never appealed to me to go stand in the heat and watch other people. I mean,
I heard a lot of people went this year. My neighbor,
it's cool. I mean, the Joey Porter was there. They made the announcement about him getting into the ring of, like the ring of Hall of something, Hall of Honor or something like that.
That's it.
But it was cool. I mean, it's been 20 years since I've been up there, but the energy. There's games and kids and little football games.
Keep adding shit. It's almost like a carnival, right?
Yeah, kind of. But again, if it's fan focused, which that's what it is, and there, you're right. It was 95, 120 humidity, so it's miserable, but it's the Steelers.
How far a drive is it?
Latrobe, an hour or so, but I got to tell you, Latrobe's a gorgeous, like just the scene up there, the mountain, the little sort of countryside.
Yeah.
It's a really nice place. Yeah.
I've been up there for
Arnold
comedy.
Palmer.
Yeah, I've been up there for comedy and obviously the volunteer fire and like everything there seemed like it was well kept. Everything because we drove up and it was still light. You know what I mean? I was like, that's pretty fucking nice here. You know what I mean? It's like country. You know what I mean? It's like
it's countryside. The funny the guy next to me we were talking. I was like, oh yeah, why are you here? And we're just chit-chatting. He goes, oh yeah, my best friend's the president of the college, St. Vincent. I'm like, oh okay. He's like, we were roommates in St. Vincent. It was just cool to meet him. And he's like, he stayed and was teaching, and he just worked his way up, and he was the president. So we connected on Facebook, and maybe I'll go back up next year. Yeah,
that sounds cool. Honestly, I don't know. I think now, hearing from other people, I heard you said.
I guess it gets better every year.
I kind of want to see one
every
just
year.
to go see one.
Right?
Like,
watching the guys practice.
Yeah.
Maybe get a little scuffle.
It's casual. I mean, and then you see again, you're on the sideline at the ground level, and you see the 6'8", whoever what's his name, the
Washington.
6, 7, yeah.
Being at a wrestling event, you see how big the dudes actually were.
Dude, I remember
It's
seeing
unbelievable.
it was at Max Starks or one of them. I seen like a Penguin game, and they just stood out like, just above everybody. Or David DeCastro's head was like the biggest. It looked like a water. It was the biggest head I've ever seen. You know, like they're just different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said your brother still plays. What's he?
He plays flag football. He
Okay.
does. It's called PFL.
Oh yeah.
I've heard of
Hartford
PFL.
Sports.
I'll
Yeah.
plug it, I guess. I don't know. They play, I think it's a championship last Sunday, but there's co-ed. Co-ed's huge. In fact, co-ed, flag football for girls, for women in high school, it's huge now.
Okay, yeah, I've been seeing it pop up.
Yeah. So flag football, hey, you're not getting concussions. You could go out on a Sunday after a night of drinking, hungover, but it's cool. All ages.
Yeah.
I think it's PFL. I don't know the website, but yeah, check it out if you're listening. If you want to play flag football, there's leagues out there.
You play?
I don't. No,
Did you used to?
Oh yeah, we played
Yeah.
against Pickles. We
Oh,
played
did you? Yeah.
against the Greenfield boys.
Damn, dude. I remember them. We used to watch when they used
How'd
to
you do? Who won?
Well, they.
Well, what was your team?
Wow,
Pick
what
a
would we
team, or
call
you
it?
could like, is there like a draft? Is it big? You bring your own team.
There were
in?
local leagues in
like
Bloomfield.
a bar league, like a softball.
It was
bar
a
league type
softball,
deal.
but flag football. There was
Yeah.
like Major Harris played in the league one year. Again, you talk about up close and personal. Major Harris, what's the name of that team? D-Zone, I think he played for D-Zone. It was up at Bloomfield Turf. He's throwing off his back foot 70 yards. Off his back foot, just flinging it. And again, to see things up close and personal, you're like, what is he doing here? Little guys from Lawrenceville playing flag football. Major Harris comes up at a turkey bowl.
Dudes are like from semi-pro leagues in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, you're bringing in ringers.
Dude, I went to like my boy in high school. He's like, dude, come play in this flag football team with my brother. I'm like, sure, I'll play. I go there. These are like the best athletes I've ever seen. I'm like, what kind of league is this? The one dude looked like Jim Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm just like, oh. Then like dudes are like blocking. I'm like 1 inch shorter than I am now. I'm like, dude, what's the hell? Like, I don't want any parts of this.
And you played high school football.
But these dudes were like, great college athletes, and like dudes just like probably could have went pro or just missed.
Just missed.
We're like in this, dude. I'm telling you, these dudes were like gunning the ball.
Still in like top. Fucking
Yeah,
peak
huge.
physical condition. And
Yeah.
shit.
I think the league he plays, and he talks about, all the high school and some college, but I think John Wayner's son is a quarterback in that league, and he played quarterback for, I forget the high school, or Seneca Valley maybe. But again, athletes, guys who played.
I think maybe Central. Maybe
Was he Central? Yeah, I don't know.
I think maybe Central.
But anyway,
Yeah.
co-ed, it's cool, mix it up a little bit. But.
Nice.
We got some Pittsburgh stuff. The Millvale Hardees closed down for good after 52 years. That leaves just one left in Western PA, died in Waynesburg. The owner shut it down mainly because of the age of it and health issues. Were you guys ever
just
Hardees?
remodeled it? I got people that live over there. They're like, they said they just remodeled it. They're like, what the fuck?
Do you
Really?
think somebody else will pick? I've never eaten at a Hardee's.
Neither have I.
I've been there a couple
have.
times,
Have
but
you?
not regular.
Is it
not
good?
regular. I mean, I didn't have any complaints when I went there. Yeah,
Is
it was almost like kind of like a Arby's. They had curly fries and different shit. My buddy lived over there. I think the breakfast come in like a styrofoam thing. So the breakfast was like $5. It was like huge breakfast.
Yeah,
He,
what
like,
was
loved
it?
Like pancakes or I think a sausage biscuit or some shit like that. It was like a legit,
For
not like a
$5?
fast food breakfast. He said you got way like a lot for $5. He was very impressed with his
No,
$5
now
annual
he's fucking
breakfast.
bummed out, dude.
Yeah, well, you don't live there. That's when he lived in Millvale at the time.
Oh.
Another buddy just sent a text message. He said, when we were in high school, we had a, wait, here, let me see. He said they had a fundraiser or car wash there for, they had, let me see. One time we had a car wash there for a B-ball trip, but it was really for their senior trip to OC. They just lied. They let them do a fucking car wash. They said it's for their B-ball team or whatever trip. It was for their senior trip to Ocean City. So they had some good memories at the Hardees there.
Yeah. There was a Greenfield, I'm trying to think. We had the Wendy's and we had the fucking Burger King. Jesus.
You had your Subway, right?
Oh,
The-
Subway.
The Subway was cracking, dude. People still go up to that door. You were like pulling on it. It was closed. Like, people were like, "What the hell?" Now you gotta get a Kogo's cheeseburger.
That's that. If someone would open up something in that little plaza in Greenfield, it'd be a fucking gold mine.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to eat.
Chick-fil-A.
I mean, yeah.
Can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we were saying before, if they came up with like a burger
My pleasure.
fillet,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
A what?
'Cause a burger fillet. Chick-fil-A is so good, but sometimes you just want like
Nah,
a good
true.
burger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Same exact concept.
Same concept, but just burgers.
There you go. We
You
got
know what I mean?
Friendly
a
service.
business idea
Dude,
right
cut
there.
that part out, Eagle Tits. We got
Yeah.
But it's the customer service at Chick-fil-A.
It
That's
is.
the
They're
thing.
so
They make
pleasant.
you feel so good.
Yeah, there's like 50 of them in there working.
It's
Yeah,
people
I
that
agree.
give a fuck.
Right.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
my nephew worked at Chick-fil-A, and he's good. He worked out at Robinson.
Did they pay a
All
little
through high
better or
school.
something?
Well, his dad, he's closer. His dad was like Kenny.
No, I'm saying like, what is the vibe there? What is the reason they're
I
all?
mean, I don't know why he
good
just
management?
hired there. I don't know if he knew a friend from
Oh,
high school that worked
absolutely.
there that said they're
They
hiring.
couldn't be more nice. They're in the
Whatever.
waterfront though.
But he's good at
Waterfront, they're
customer
nice.
service.
If they're nice in the waterfront, you know they're doing a good job.
Yeah, yeah.
That's tough sledding.
Picture
down
like a
there.
Robinson one, like somewhere actually.
Dude,
It's-
I think they help
Right.
with college. I think
They
if you're
do.
a high school kid and you work so much, I think they help with college. I don't know how much, but I'm pretty sure. I think McDonald's actually does the same thing.
I think you're right. McDonald's has some burger.
Yeah, they both
They're
have
not as
like
pleasant at McDonald's.
fuck no.
McDonald's don't give a fuck about
They
it.
do not.
about you.
No, Chick-fil-A, it's like a master class of customer service.
Dude, they get that. You see like a line of 20, but
train
that line
you-
of 20 moves.
It goes. You don't.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're like, whoa. And when you get a line of 2 at fucking McDonald's, you're waiting long.
They got
Yeah.
the double drive. I mean,
Yeah, the McDonald's like, yeah, just go pull over in that spot
Yeah,
over.
bring it
We'll be
over,
out.
maybe.
Yeah,
They got the wrong order.
yeah.
I remember going to. I went. It was. I went to Steak and Shake. It was like me and my girlfriend's dad went. It was fucking 8 years ago. It was after the Winter Classic. That's how long ago it was. We go to Steak and Shake, and it was like they still had like an hour and a half till they closed, and we stood there for about 7-8 minutes, and no one said nothing to us. And 2 people went outside and smoked a cigarette. They knew that we were there, and like they just didn't bother.
Yeah.
I was like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, well, that's the sign there. When you get that sign there, you can't even get a seat. You're like, yeah, let's just get it. Yeah, let's get out of
But
here.
no one even wants to acknowledge your
Dude,
human
Steak and
being.
Shake, I always felt like was like a McDonald's quality, but you got to tip them.
Yeah.
You guys like Arby's? Roast beef?
Yeah.
You an Arby's
I
guy?
like Arby's.
Yeah.
They're kind of like there's not a ton near us anymore.
No,
One
there's
in
one on Ball
Swissville,
one on
Boulevard.
Banksville
Don't
Road.
bother going on Ball Boulevard one. That was a gear grinder one time. I went there
No?
like 3 different times. I went there and was sitting in the drive-thru. And then I was there for like 5 minutes. They're like, oh, hey, we're closed. Dude, like, what the fuck? The car in front of me just went. You see me? I made eye contact with the person in the window. Like, I'm at the speaker, but it's right here. And you let me sit here for 5 minutes and come on and say, hey, yeah, we're closed. That was another time.
Dude, that
Another time I went, I said, Kelly, pre-order. Because they got like, the food's good when you get it. Curly
There's
fries,
some
they got good
burgers.
muscle
Is it all
roast.
roast
They got a
beef?
gyro.
Dude.
That'll kill your craving for a gyro if
Oh,
you love like a
gyro.
Mike and Tony's. But the gyro ain't so bad, but it'll get you like through a little Mike and Tony's craving if you can't get Mike and Tony's. Arby's gyro's good.
I felt like Arby's got like so many different options now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was coming for a roast beef, but that chicken bacon sandwich is looking delicious.
I
Yeah,
never
chicken
knew
bacon
they
ranch.
sold gyros.
I went there
Yeah,
on Fridays or
they
fish
did.
sandwiches.
They got so
real
much
quick, like a
different stuff
bigger
now.
fish sandwich.
I think
on
they do
Friday.
have burgers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They have like a brisket
There's
burger.
one down 51 near Jefferson Hills.
Well, that one might be all right. Don't go to Ballin. Then I went and pre-ordered and went later than they said it would be ready and had to stand there for 25 minutes. They're like, we just got a big order. I'm like, well, my order was ordered 25 minutes ago. It's supposed to be ready 20 minutes ago. And I still had to stand there for 20 minutes. Then that one I was fucked because we already paid. I had nothing to do, but if I would have left and not got it, like it was already paid.
Dude, did you ever, like the 24-hour Wendy's? Did you ever sit in that line when you were younger?
Up in
fuck.
East
Yeah,
Liberty
it
or
is,
Bloomfield, East Liberty.
That's like Bond Boulevard too,
That's right down the street,
Right,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
down the street. That one will get a little crazy at
'Cause
like
you had to- you
3 in the
were
morning
fights-
when you're all hammered.
Because people would come in both ways and
try
they
to
wouldn't
cut
murder
you.
it. You say, no, you got to go around and get in the fucking line from
Put
Bond.
it this
You
way,
don't
you
get
had to
cut
be
in for
really
that.
hungry. You had to be really hungry to go to that Bomb Boulevard Wendy's
Yeah.
because
That was
There
like
used to be
the
a
only thing
Taco
I
Bell.
was
resort.
There used to be
Yeah.
a Taco Bell where that Arby's is, and that was open late night. That was actually my high school job at that Taco Bell, but we used to go there and eat too, and that was late night eating was better. That got through pretty good, the Taco Bell drive-through.
They can't really
Nothing
mess up a
healthier
taco.
too.
I mean, you can't mess up a Taco Bell. but-
grade D meat.
Taco Bell Dorito is my favorite. The Dorito wrap taco thing. You
Yeah.
guys get that?
I've never had that one.
Yeah.
Am I missing out?
You're missing out. You
Yeah.
have to.
There's one in
Fuck
Edgewood
it,
Town
Chalupa.
Center.
Chalupa Dorito burrito.
Oh, that's
the
right, right
Dorito.
by-
Oh man, it's a Dorito and a taco together. What's
Yeah.
better?
Don't sound bad, definitely.
Moving on. It says Kenny. What's going on with interesting homeless people?
Oh, well, Kelly was telling me 2 good stories about, she works downtown, so,
Yeah.
she's walking over homeless people all the time.
Yeah,
She said the one guy, I think it's down by the old coffin where Target is now.
yeah.
She walks by him, goes to Target sometimes for lunch, and the guy has a sign that says, whatever, hungry, help, whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, where the guy always is. He wasn't there, but he left a sign that said, back in 5. People are waiting in line to get a fucking money.
That's fucking
I mean, that's
great.
pretty good. Good for the guy to have a sense of humor, like back in 5.
Dude, you know what, though?
So he went to piss around in the alley probably to come back and lay down.
Dude, they're
He's holding
territorial
his
about their
spot. That's what-
spots.
yeah.
Like he might have
Right,
a
that's
prime,
like calling 5 on your seat.
Yes.
yeah, like dude, he might have prime location where
Yeah.
he's making like up to like $17 a day. Someone will come in there and cut his head off for that $17.
Yeah, and then the other one, she said the other day too, leaving Market Square or something. She said she saw 3 homeless dudes. Then she gets closer and she's like, "That looks like a homeless nun." And then it was just a homeless guy dressed as a nun. You know, group of 3. But that back in 5 shit, I don't remember the tall story.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Does she ever? Is she like ever scared downtown?
No,
No.
It's all during the day and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is there Target in town? Did I
Target in
miss
town
this?
used to be
There is,
Kaufman's.
yeah.
You know the gold clock, 5th Avenue?
Yeah,
It's a Target.
it's
now.
Target.
Yeah.
And a Five Below.
I should have known.
Yeah.
Above it's all apartments.
Yeah. I wouldn't, I don't know if you know what that could cost to live there. And
It's
that's
like it's $3,500 a month.
luxury.
Yeah, and then dude, I worked in there when they were like when they were like tearing it apart. I didn't have I was a demolition part. I had to fix it
Oh,
up.
so that was a while ago when you were watching the thing from the roof or whatever?
Yeah.
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 Now, did you guys, not to get off topic, but did you guys know you can golf in town? The 5-iron golf? Did you
Yeah.
guys know that?
Is that the strip?
No, it's right
Market Square.
downtown.
That's
The
downtown.
strip has
Oh,
like mini
It's
golf.
in
I heard
Market,
about
it's
Five
in
Iron.
Market Square.
I
Simulators.
did
You
not
can play
know that,
like
though.
250 courses, and it's got game. It's cool. But you could eat, lounge, hang out.
Be like hit against the screen, like
Yeah.
the top golf.
I
like
mean,
a
you know,
simulated golf.
it's a simulator,
Yeah.
but there's other things there.
But you're really hitting the ball though. One of them.
Oh, you're hitting. People
Yeah.
bring their clubs. They got the.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, they're serious.
That would
They
be
got
the
spike-
thing. Like you kind of want to, but like to bring your own clubs, but like I don't want to be that
It's-
guy.
no,
Yeah.
Parking garage in town. You're lugging clubs
Yeah,
down.
right.
Nah, it's not.
It's good the winter time. I went there once. It was nice. They had like waitresses. I mean, it was a cool little setup. You like walk down these steps. You never know it was there.
Yeah.
You would never fucking know it was there. It's almost like a top secret club. And then you like walk in there and you go and you're like, holy fuck.
Secret
So
password.
anybody,
Yeah.
so you get to pick the course you want to play.
There's 250 courses. It's all digital. Again, you just screens, and you could pick like it's like a video game on landed in the target and fire. It's just I never knew. I'm like I had no idea. Like you said, you
Yeah.
would never know it's there. In fact,
I like golf.
right by
I'd be
Dunkin'
fun to be a
Donuts.
golfer.
Yeah.
Right across the street
It's
from
like
Dunkin'.
catty corner from the Dunkin' Donuts. Exactly. But it's in Market Square. So that is a cool spot. Let's jump into some Pittsburgh Scanner stuff. Shout out to Pittsburgh Scanner. That's our man. We had 3 calls about raccoons on the scanner this week. All right. Troy Hill on Rialto Street. I swear to God, we get there's more calls on Rialto Street than anywhere else. Caller said that a family of raccoons has taken over his porch. He is asking for some help and for some traps. Like, dude, so he can't even go outside. And
Give
say-
them some antifreeze and put a little bit of ground meat in there. You ain't got a raccoon problem no more.
Yeah, they take over your
Take
fucking
that matter
porch.
into
You
your
can
own
kill
hands,
them.
Bob.
Yeah, you can kill them. They take over your porch.
Raccoons are easy. They said the city raccoons are smarter than the country ones. One guy told me you want to put like a condensed milk in with the antifreeze because it's sweet,
Yeah.
and then they'll eat it.
Dude, my
Sounds like a-
raccoons are legendary.
Cold-blooded.
Dude, my garbage cans, we were like having like a battle. Bungeed them, they'd still get in. Double bungee, they chewed through the bottom of my garbage can and pulled the garbage out from the bottom.
That's fucking
remember
nuts.
talking
I'm like,
about
I don't
this
know
before.
what kind of animal I'm dealing with. I'm scared to trap them.
You got
I
buy
just,
better garbage.
I just
cans,
put them away.
son.
I bought better garbage cans. I put them away. Dude.
Yeah.
Did they work?
It did
Or
for
they
now,
went
but then
away?
I got
You're like
cocky
literally
again.
the Great Outdoors
They
battle.
came back.
You're like got the raccoons from the Great Outdoors.
Dude, I got a picture of it.
They're out
Dude,
there
they knocked
talking.
it over. Like you see the bottom of my garbage can. It was kind of a cheap one, but they chewed through the plastic on the
Yeah.
bottom and pulled it out.
That's when you put a little
It's like,
antifreeze
it's-
in with the trash, and then you ain't got a raccoon problem no more.
I know. But
You must have some leftover halushki in there.
Yeah, it's garbage disposal. You got to put more food down the
I
garbage
know,
disposal.
dude. But kids waste food. You know how it is.
Right.
Pizza.
I think there was a video I saw. There's a guy on YouTube. He had like, I'm not exaggerating, 70 raccoons. He was feeding them all hot dogs. You guys see that video?
No.
I think I said that. It almost looks fake.
It's on his porch, just
Yeah, yeah.
like you know,
think
like
I've
everyone's
seen that.
hanging out. And that's actually
version.
terrible because now they're going to depend on the guy. You know, I don't know.
No,
It's
it's
just
not.
like-
Don't attract them.
Yeah.
Right, they're gonna be
Garbage
dead.
cans.
Yeah.
Why the one was in my yard one time, and my dog went on and got into it with it, and he whacked my dog's nose. My dog got a scratch on his nose, and I'm like, first I'm like, let the dog out. Then you hear, "Blah, blah, blah," and then he's behind the garbage can. I went and looked and moved the garbage can. There's a fucking raccoon back there, like like they hiss like this and stand up. And then I went to grab a shovel because luckily there was a shovel out. And then by the time I got up, he climbed the fence, turned back around to talk shit. And then I smacked the fence. I missed him. And this is at like 4:30 in the morning. It's still dark out. Like, you shit your pants. Fucking, I'm just letting the dog out. I'm going to go take a piss. I didn't even take my morning piss yet. But then that raccoon drew blood on my dog. He drew first blood, Johnny, so he didn't get to live no more. Antifreeze went out the next day. I put a couple leftover shrimp, food in the antifreeze in a bucket. Never saw the raccoon again. You fuck with my dog once.
Spring Hill on Diana Street. Caller said she got into a fist fight with a raccoon, and she thinks she may have accidentally killed it.
Good.
Yeah. Accidents do happen.
If you catch a raccoon during the day, that's the ones that got rabies, right?
Yeah, you
They
went in their
shouldn't be out
tree
there
or
I think
something.
they're all, day or night.
You snuck upon them.
Oh, dude,
somehow.
I remember I ran in one and like the thing was huge, and like I went to go out there. I'm like, fuck that. It was big.
Yeah.
No,
Big
they'll get
fucker.
you. They turn over. They could kill like your dog. The dog don't know how to hunt a raccoon. If it'll fucking lay under the dog and rake at its
Well,
stomach
dude, they
like
got
this.
they got hands.
You know,
They got
yeah.
opposable thumbs, dude.
Right.
They do. They got
I
little
know.
hands, dude.
You're right.
It freaked me out. But I remember golfing before, like at South Park in the morning, and you the one was like just going across like during the day, dude. But I guess those are ones that like they come out during the day, dude. They got rabies.
Yeah.
You
Well,
stay away
you
from
see them in North Park sometimes. They'll come out because they know where the fuck people leave the trash.
Yeah.
You know, if you're there a little late when it's about the sun's going down,
Yeah,
you start seeing them like, "Are you guys leaving? We want to eat." You know.
Yeah.
They're larking. All right. Last raccoon story. Brookline, West Liberty Avenue. Caller said she is also fighting a raccoon on her back porch. She's throwing objects at it, and it's just getting progressively more pissed off. She thinks she needs the police department at this point. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? These people are fist fighting raccoons. Like,
Yeah.
dude, if they're out there like attacking humans, dude, there's something going on, dude.
But who thinks to call the police when you see a raccoon? I don't even.
There's animal control. This is all within city limits, dude. You call fucking animal control. Come get that shit.
But do the police call the animal control, or do you like?
I
is
think
it just-
411 you could call if you
411.
see them. But I guess
They'll come give you a trap.
If you get a trap, you can buy your own trap. If you trap them, you can call and they'll come pick it up too. Like, but then there's rules like if it's too hot out, you're not allowed to trap. And you gotta be. Like, you gotta be real humane for them to come
They
pick up
get
the animal in
catch
the
and
trap and
release.
take it and kill it.
Mm.
They
No,
don't
they
release
will kill
nothing.
it.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
They're
lying?
They don't release shit. Yeah.
Kenny goes to the inside scoop. In non-raccoon related scanner news, North Homewood Avenue, cops visited the house of someone who had a warrant. The lady they were after apparently ran out the back of the house naked. Cops are now looking for her. Like, yeah, if you're like looking at serious time and like there's a warrant out in the cops room, you don't give a fuck, dude. Because like, who cares if you're naked or not? If you're going to jail for 20 years, I jump the fuck out of a window.
You don't need. They'll provide your clothes for you when they
Right.
catch you.
Right, yeah, like I'm sure, you know what I mean? I'm sure she didn't make it too far. Shadyside, Forbes Avenue, at Forbes at Shady. Caller said multiple shirtless tattooed men are dancing in the street while holding swords. Caller wants the police department to see what's going on. Dude, I'm
I'm a Forbes Avenue Shady guy. I frequent there at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks.
yeah, that's our
That's a-
spot.
That's the stomping grounds up here.
That's that's Max and Tires.
I wonder what time of night this was.
Yeah, they were sword fighting.
6:30 p.m.
That's weird.
I mean, you hear,
That's
That's
in the heart
early.
of the night.
Yeah.
You take your kids
6:30.
up there and get Rita's, you see some wild shit.
There can be only one. It's a Highlander, bro.
Yeah, that's what it was, dude. Dudes got liquored up.
Taking
and
their
they
heads
just-
off.
Yeah, dude.
you hear stories of guys sword fighting. You think, do I live a boring life? Why is this not happening where I? Yeah.
Just go
Hey, I'm not where the action's at, man.
Yeah, just go up Squirrel Hill. We'll see
I'm
you.
hanging out with the wrong people.
Downtown, Midtown Tires. Caller said that she went to UPMC and they tricked her and stole her bones. Caller said she wants her bones back, and the downtown supervisor is now sending a social worker. Like, I mean, these people are.
What kind of drugs we thinking here?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not right to steal someone's bones. You should give 'em
no.
back.
I would say if you're bone theft, you're probably on some sort of like
Meth.
That's
meth,
cold blooded.
or you're like on like a PCP. I never did PCPs. Is one thing I never did, but I would say you probably have to be on like meth. You didn't sleep for days on something that you didn't.
And
sleep
then
on.
watch when
that's
you
a-
come down, then they get you, and that's how they get your bones out.
Like, yeah,
After you
maybe she
passed
felt
out
was
from
like
that.
feeling all like,
Yes.
Yeah.
like her legs were like all gooey, so maybe she thought maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she was her special K. If she went and fell into a little K hole and she couldn't get out of it and she was crawling out like a little raccoon.
I
She was
just, is
like,
that you're buying
I
bones?
ain't
Is that
going to-
quality bones that you want? Somebody on drugs? You know, you want to get someone sober to donate their bones.
I don't think anyone's really sore bones.
Someone that got hit by a car and then none of the bones got broke, but they died anyways. Those are good bones.
No,
Those are
but-
the type you want to
but
I
get.
don't think
I mean-
Core can retrieve those, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it from the point
Maybe.
of view that she's insane.
Oh, so nobody stole
Yeah.
bones?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
saying what drugs, what
Oh.
drugs would you have to be on to feel like
Oh, I see.
insane
Okay,
enough,
so there
like, what,
wasn't
acid
actually
trip?
a bone theft.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
okay. Yeah, she's probably on drugs then. I guess you got that right.
Zebra? Speaking of, I hate to go back. Remember, like you got pinched. That lady was naked, so she might have got handcuffed naked. Like you went in with like the old softball shorts.
Yeah. Oh, when I got arrested.
You got jammed up that one time. You were like dressed like Frank DiNardo as
Oh,
a Greenfield baseball
yeah.
coach, but you had the old bike shorts on.
The little hot, or not
Yeah.
hot job, like the old softball
They
down
were
The old
short.
guy saw, yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
and we were fucking cutting up, and
Yeah,
my
the
buddy
sock-
got pulled
Did you have
over.
party socks
Russell
on with it
Athletic,
too?
that's
the
should
name.
make it
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
Fantastic.
I had party socks on, and we were fucking joking around. I went to pick up my friend's dad, got jammed up, pulled over, and then I got arrested, and fucking I had to go sit in a holding cell like that.
Where, dude, he was like kind of wearing it. We were dying. They like went for a ride. All of a sudden, Zebra didn't come back. And I'm like, oh my
But wait,
god!
why'd you get arrested though? What was it?
They was I like a bunch, dude. A bunch of shit. It was mainly because I didn't report for probation, and when my buddy was speeding, they pulled us over. There was
Ran your shit.
They ran it. I hadn't reported for probation in a long time. So they
How
put
many-
a detainer on me.
Did you have mugshots out there?
I don't. Yeah,
I mean, how many times you've been mugshotted?
just the
More-
one.
Just once?
Yeah,
Did you ever? I have my mugshot from when I got arrested for DUI.
yeah.
And I got caught. I was in CCAC with this dude. He said he worked on a con. He said, all I do the whole day is look at mugshots. I'm like, dude, I got one down there. He's like, what's your social security number? I said, boop, 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 boop. You know, some guy said, I gave it to him. Next day, he come into class and printed out my mugshot and fucking gave it to me. Nice. I still have it. I put it up at the show, that bomb, remember?
Oh, that was. Oh, yeah. That
I
was
was like telling a story about how I got out of the DUI. But I said, for those of you that think it's a fake story, here's my mugshot. I had to put on the fucking thing behind me, and then I'm like, damn, that didn't even get a laugh.
They didn't get
You're gonna be off the stage. It sucks.
All right, Larry. Let's jump into some voicemails.
You got it.
What's up, guys? Waterboy here. Got a gear grinder for the week. It's cars. My Jeep has squealing serpentine belt. We changed all the pulleys. Still squealing. Took it to our mechanic. He changed the power steering box full of metal, which sucked. $1,000 later, the serpentine belt's still squealing. So I took it back to him. He said he thinks it's in the engine. Well, last night we were dropping it off, and we got my daughter a car, and it's an 04 Impala. It's pretty badass. But all of a sudden, the turn signals quit. It's not the fucking fuse. It's not the relay box. Switched both those out with my limited mechanical skills. So fucking I almost got rear-ended taking my Jeep there. And so now I got to call a second mechanic that can't get me until next Tuesday. So out of 3 cars, we are down to 1. Luckily, I have friends that can pick me up and take me to work and home, but this just sucks. I hate relying on other fucking people. Anyways, I don't know if it'll make it this week. We'll see. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Waterboy. That was.
Yeah, car trouble stinks. Thank
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next voicemail. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. Waterboy.
Make sure you're drunk when you call next time. Warren.
Well, yeah.
You sober stinks.
Hey, this is Billy from Raleigh. This is for PHK. I was wondering if there's a big difference between the people who drive the light rail vehicles, the T, versus the bus drivers. Like, do you guys look down on the light rail guys because all they do is pretty much drive forward? They couldn't hack it on the bus and they had to do that? Or are they viewed as like the elite of the Port Authority? Thanks. Bye-bye.
The real drivers are the ones that's been there the longest. If you got 25 years seniority and you go over to the rails, you probably still have to work weekends. So people will go to the rails like, I'm going to do the rails for a year or two, then retire and end up working like another 10 years.
They like
it's
it.
just easy. Like
Yeah.
you said, you go this way, you go that way. You know, and like, some people go over there and feel odd. Like there's a lot more safety shit with the reels.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta have a lot of seniority to go over there because you don't get the good. You don't
So
ever
those
get
are
like
the
daylight or
vets.
anything. Like I got 9 years, and I first got some earlies starting in October after 9 years, and that's just on the bus at the busiest. Well, West Smithville might be the busiest, but
Yeah.
whatever. It
Port
doesn't
Authority
matter.
bus driver?
Yeah,
You know Dave Killian?
I do.
That's my man.
Yeah,
That's my man, Dave.
yeah, I know him pretty well.
Johnny Ladowski?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
John Ladowski? He's not a driver. He works
no.
in it. No.
What is he, like a mechanic here?
Yeah, he works in a garage, I think. But yeah, Dave. Dave and I are good friends.
He knows people from Polish Show. We know a lot of the same people. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know Killian definitely.
You got that smirk on your face.
Yeah.
You got some good stories. You can tell off.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, for sure.
We allowed to say names on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say whatever. Yeah.
Dave's
Dave.
Dude.
It's only
Dave's
Dave
going
Killian.
down.
What are we gonna get? Come on, we know.
There's been a couple times
Yeah.
where we had like, Eagle Titch, you have to edit that out.
Yeah.
We should have said his name.
Yeah, that
Depends
wasn't
on the story.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nothing bad
You
about
tell
it.
a story
You
about a
know
guy
guy.
shitting his pants. You
Yeah.
might not tell us for full government.
But for Killian, he's been there close to 20 years. He'd probably go to Reels and have to work weekends. Like that's an example. But they're no better, no worse. They just, I'm never going there anytime soon. That's sure. Because I ain't fucking going back to weekends and nights if I don't have to. Unless they fucking don't get this funding anyway.
It's me, Water Daughter. I just wanted to say happy birthday to my dad. He's turning really old. He's like a senior citizen now. Like, I don't know. It's really, really old. All I know is that. I hope this makes my dad laugh. Hope it makes him happy. And he'll probably listen to this in like his water truck on his way to a route. So yeah, happy birthday to my dad.
So how old is really?
Water Daughter. I just wanted to.
Yeah, well, happy birthday, Water Boy.
No, water boy.
In my mind, I'm thinking Water Boy's probably.
I feel like
I
he's our
know
age.
him. Yeah, well, no, he might be like. We got his daughter's young, so like he's like probably 50.
Yeah.
Old,
So
it's
just
not-
a little bit older.
He's not that old.
You say she's like really, really old. I'm thinking he's our age. Like
Yeah, he's not.
I
that
like
old.
Water Daughter's voicemails, but I didn't want to know if she was calling us really, really old.
Yeah, yeah, because Water Daughter, she's in high school, so like
She's like the second best voicemail person now that I'm on the show.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then, so, yeah, he got to be like 50.
Okay.
It's the oldest.
Pretty old. But age is a state of mind, Water Daughter, and I'm pretty sure Water Boy's really immature. So that's the way I get over it.
Yeah, he's only.
I too am very immature. Right, to you go.
Hey Gary, why don't you just stop, bud? Yeah, it's not working. You should make your own podcast. You could call it GFP, Gary's Failed Podcast. I think Gary is on the Epstein list, and that's why he has several aliases. Yeah, no, just stop.
Oh, that was the best voice of my floor. Gary, I hope
this
you
next
heard
one's
that.
Gary.
It's definitely
Yeah.
Gary.
Hey, what's up, boys? It's Gary in the car. Just giving you the shot. Don't really go to Grinder this week. Just curious on what the over-under is on hearing stories about Kenny jacking off. But anyways, no grinders. It's been a good week. I pulled a Brock Bowers Select Zebra, which is a football card. It's worth a lot of money, so that's pretty cool. My son, his first week in full pads, not the tampons, but the football pads, started. So, going up there watching him hit some people. But, just want to call and say hi, see how you guys are doing. All right, thanks. See you, boys. Bye.
Thanks, Gary. Oh, man.
Me and your wife were both on vacation last week, Gary, so there wasn't much jacking off going on. A little bit of humping happening,
There you go.
A couple cream pies.
Oh, man. Everybody, thanks for calling. Don't forget, if you want to leave a voicemail, call 412-438-8358. 412-438-8358. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back with more Greenfield's Finest Podcast. This week, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Allen Construction. Shout out to Allen. If you're a homeowner and you need a new roof, siding, window upgrades, Allen Construction has over 25 years of experience Call them today at 412-954-8337, or you can go ahead and visit their website at Allen Construction to schedule your free inspection. Don't wait. Get reliable, durable solutions built to last from a local team you can trust, and no one's on heroin that works there, so that's a plus. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. General contracting, bathrooms, kitchens, whole home remodeling. They got you covered. Call Troy Schaefer at 412-915-1694 and tell them Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you. That's 412-915-1694. Troy Schaefer is a great dude, and not only that, he's been sponsoring the podcast literally since the very beginning. He's done work for a lot of people, and I got nothing but great things. He's one of the guys that helped me get sober. Nothing but good things to say about Troy Schaefer. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Dr. Marco Imborlina Jr., Dentistry, 1108 Windmill Lane, Pittsburgh, PA 15237. Phone number 412-364-2213. They cover all your dentistry needs. Have an emergency and need to be seen right away. Call their emergency line 724-713-7158 at 4 in the morning and tell them Z-Bird sent you. Thank our sponsor, 12 Whiskey Barbecue. If you're craving craft beers and mouth-watering barbecue, head to 12 in Pittsburgh South Side, where you'll find over 100 bottled craft beers, 28 local drafts. Head down to 1222 East Carson Street and tell them Greenfield Finest Podcast sent you.
We would like to thank our sponsor, J. Guff's Tavern, over on Murray Avenue. They're a great bar in Pittsburgh with great whiskey and great music. Keep an eye on their Facebook page for info about their Friday acoustic happy hour.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield Finest Podcast. Hey, big thanks this week to our Big Dick tier members, Justin Goring and Jack Goodman. Our paid members of Patreon can watch the show ad-free at patreon.com/Greenfield Finest Podcast. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. If you'd like to help out the podcast, any little amount helps. But you can go on Patreon, follow Greenfield Finest Podcast, subscribe. You can subscribe for as little as, I think, $3 a month. So any little bit helps, and we appreciate it. It helps keep the podcast going. Now we're about to jump into Corn Dick of the Week. Rosado, who be corn dicking?
The new dating term, Shrekking, has hit the scene. Shrekking involves dating someone you're not attracted to in hopes that this person will treat you better in return. That's ruthless.
Yeah.
I think that
What?
kind of a story's old. No, I guess that's I'm thinking of like the frat party where they bring who had the ugliest
Pig
date or
party.
something. Big
That's
party.
me,
That's
too.
what I was thinking of.
Yeah. It's like, that's like that's
What
just,
demographic we talking though? Because is it just general dating scene?
I guess we'll see.
Well, basically they're saying date down, so you
Right. It's
get
like that
treated
song, if
Right.
you want to be happy for the rest of your life, get a
Right.
make an ugly woman your
right.
wife.
Yeah, there's a song.
Yeah.
That's it.
This ain't nothing new, I don't think.
Just a new term for
The term, just respin.
You just been drugged through the mud too much by like good looking, we'll say for us women or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're tired of their shit. You're like, you know what?
Just want
Let me
to
try.
not deal with the
I
drama.
mean, good looking ain't gonna treat you good and nice. There's so few of us. So how could you blame them?
Yeah.
You all included. You're
Yeah.
a bunch of handsome guys I'm sitting there with.
That's
Lucky
what
women.
Johnny
at
Pittsburgh
home.
comes in here with his nice hair.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
He said he's older than us. He looks younger.
I was
than
going to wear a
everybody.
hat, but yeah. No, Shrekking. So brand new. It's a new term.
I
It's a
guess,
new
I guess
term
it's a
for
tale
something
as
that's
old
been
a
going
time,
on
but it's
for
a new
longer.
term for these
Yeah.
millennials who just figured out this
Puts
game.
it like a Seinfeld thing. I know looks aren't really that important to me.
Yeah.
You could drape
Well, that was-
yourself in velvet.
Who's that one Curb Your Enthusiasm? He said it's the one like guys like he was like a good looking guy and he had like a picture of an ugly wife. He's like he has integrity. And then there was like like the ugly guy who had the hot wife who was all about that. He was
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
I don't trust him.
There's
That
always
is
something in
funny
the
you say
background.
that. 'Cause if you see if you see that, you'd be like, oh, he's a good dude. Like you might think
Right,
that.
there's dudes out there that like to say they got some money. They just want like the hot chick just for other people to be like this is what I can
It's your
get.
trophy.
Right.
Right, it's
Yeah,
a trophy, right. So this is the Cracker Barrel. Remove the cracker and the barrel on their logo to modernize the restaurant, and people online hate it.
Do people really hate? I mean, I don't think no one gives a fuck.
So I'm a designer. I'm creative, artist. I design logos, many logos in my day, and I gotta say, there it is right there. It's terrible. first of all, you just lose the history, the kind of the uniqueness. I was gonna say the Arby's, the old tall Arby hat with the.
Is that gone?
Well, yeah, it's a new Arby's now. It's like
Arby's was Cracker Barrel. Kind of the same thing.
Before Cracker, it's just it's a generic.
Arby's went for the big hat.
That hat.
Remember the tall hat with the yellow LED light? It was a mate back in the 80s and that. But that logo, you lost. Now, granted, if they wanted to maybe, make it a simple logo, I just think you just, remove the cracker in the barrel. You keep the word Cracker Barrel in that little round shape, and it's you kind of still have a nod, the homage to the past, and it's. I
mean, people are saying they went woke. Like a maple syrup or the Aunt Jemima thing, but I don't think it's like the overreaction from the other side on this one.
I don't.
It's like a white guy. They go woke. Like, who gives a shit?
If you're,
they didn't change the story. To me, whatever.
Yeah.
Want to rebrand? People trying to rebrand it didn't work. Go back.
I think
classic Coke.
Yeah, and it's funny because the new logo has this kind of modern, contemporary aesthetic. I just saw something online about this very same thing about. The old Pizza Huts, the old McDonald's playground.
Yeah, the picture, you saw the side by side.
So they're saying now these businesses and franchise, they buy property. They don't buy food chain. They're buying the property because if the food doesn't work out, they can make it into something else.
Right.
If you got Grimace and these characters, you can't just do that quickly. The old Pizza Hut, like.
Okay.
So they're making everything square, modern, and void of any personality, which
to change it.
Yeah,
So
I mean, we're Pittsburgh guys.
They're not building, like you said, they're not building a McDonald's. They're building a building that they're turning
build
into
property.
McDonald's.
Well, that's did you ever see the movie with Ray Kroc? They said he's the biggest. McDonald's is the biggest landowner. I think I don't know. If it's the United
but
States,
when he ran it, he would go store to store, and he would go to parking lots around the store. Like there's a McDonald's wrap in his parking lot, but he had faith
by
in
the end
brand.
Of it, his
brand.
thing was buying the land, knowing that the what's it called? The franchisees always had to pay him that lease money.
Yeah.
That's where he made all his money.
Yeah.
It was about landowning. So yes, if they owned the land,
but he built the brand at first. Well, how about the old Pizza Hut? It's over on Baum. That's Pittsburgh Paints now or something. It's an old Pizza Hut.
They just convert it. It's right. And so
they don't need to build a building.
I used to be at that one all the time.
Yeah, that was the best one, dude.
Sit-in Pizza Hut?
The lunch buffet, dude. Forget about it.
Dude, the salad
I'm surprised we never ran into each other. Maybe we
probably did.
Yeah. You go there
Good
all
thing
the
about
time.
Pizza, there was no grease on the pizza. It was perfect.
Dude,
I love pizza.
Fork and a knife.
That was a joke. No one laughed at that. That was.
Yeah.
I was thinking like that.
Dude, when you said it, I'm like, dude, it's a greasy.
Yeah.
Dude, I stopped at the one
The
in
red
Breezewood
cups.
all
Pop
the time.
tasted
That's
better
like
than
the
red
last one.
cups, man.
The red cups.
The red cups pizza, the pop with the pizza. Forget about it.
Now, again, I think there's a shift. Now, all they had to do is with the new logo is add the little kind of metal straps on that new logo, the metal barrel things.
Yeah, like put it on the top of the bottom, make that look like a barrel.
Yeah, but
make the thing a barrel.
Right, it doesn't look like a barrel.
Right, yeah.
But I don't know. I think the whole.
You need the cracker. People were mad about the cracker being. I never eaten a Cracker Barrel.
Why don't they take out the white guy and put in like a Ritz or something, Saltine.
There you go. All right. A wild story out of China. A 17-year-old girl actually sold her 19-year-old boyfriend to a scam compound in Myanmar for about 14 grand. She told him her family had business there, but when he crossed the border, he got grabbed, had his head shaved, and was forced to run telecom fraud while getting beat up.
Yeah, that's some multitask. You can beat your ass.
His family eventually had to cough up nearly 50 grand to get him out. Now she's back in China facing fraud charges, not trafficking, because the law doesn't technically cover adult men.
Oh man, so we can go. If we go to China, we're fucked, dude.
He's a caucus guy. His old lady sold him off.
He should have dated an ugly chick.
Yeah, she probably makes him watch her bang other dudes too.
He should have. I guarantee you, he's Shrekking now.
Yeah.
He's Shrekking for sure, dude.
Have you guys been any overseas? Any of those countries?
I've been to a massage parlor before.
Of Shogun Fitness.
Got my asshole finger.
Shogun Fitness, yeah.
That's a long time ago, but I had to been to Silk Pagoda.
Yeah, I never got too far. I got to Mexico, Canada.
Yeah, where'd I go? Punta Cana.
St. Kitts.
Where'd you go?
Yeah. I was in London last year, but my son, he graduated high school. He, for a senior trip, he comes home and says, Dad, I'm going to Japan for my senior trip. Damn. I'm like, how you doing that?
Yeah.
Right. Who's paying for that? Hey, it's not me. He's like, oh, I worked in the summer. Me and my 3 friends. His one friend was from the Philippines, whatever. So I was just like, listen, it's your life, man. You just be careful.
What's that going to run him ballpark at? You know,
he worked. He was working at Giant Eagle. You know, he made a couple bucks, but it actually wasn't as expensive as you'd think.
Yeah.
But he got kidnapped. He's back home now, but
Holy
he's
fuck.
like, yeah, well, kidnapped, quotes. He said it was Tokyo, the cleanest city he's ever seen. But they go to those temples with the red, what are they called? Where you pray, you know, it's very religious.
like a Buddha.
Yeah, what are those red temple things called? The arches and stuff. Anyway, he leads up this mountain, and you know, everyone's very helpful, very nice.
Shaman? No.
Nah. But these old couple would come up to him and his friends. And granted, they're the biggest people there. They're all his friends 6'4", everyone else, you know. And they invite him back to go get lunch or something. I'm sidetracking here. I'm like wasting their time. But
No, it's
yeah.
interesting.
So he's like, yeah, Dad, I'm on. He's calling me, telling me this the next day. I'm like, okay, keep going. He's like, yeah, and you know, they invite us. We're gonna get in the square and grab lunch and this and that. Well, next thing you know, he said, I'll come back to the apartment. I'm like, all right, time out, man. Where's your spider sense? You know what I mean? Someone invites you back. Right. You're like, this doesn't quite, you know, if you grew up in Marshall and Greenfield, you don't walk into someone's apartment.
Right.
But so he goes there, and they were older, you know what I mean? Older dudes. And I'm like, they could slip you something in your drink. You know, it doesn't matter. You could overpower them, but you're in some foreign country.
Right. Not if you get diddied.
Yeah. He's like, oh, yeah,
with
they
a
just
samurai.
offered us a prayer, and they wrote down and then they asked us for our names. I'm like, he's like, I didn't give my real name. I lied. I'm like, what are you? He's like, I went to a different room. We're talking about heaven and hell, and they're praying. I'm like, dude, what did you get yourself into? I'm not. It's a true story.
I believe you.
Hold them captive.
He's like, I'm like, did anyone just say we're out? Like, we got to get out of this. And after like 10 minutes, he's like, guys, this doesn't. And they meant no harm. It was a very.
You think they were Jehovah's Witnesses of Japan?
I think it's like the Christian version of like they wanted it to welcome and learn the religion, and they had like Japanese symbols. He brought home like a sheet of paper. He paid for the whole trip.
Japanese people, they're so friendly, even when they kidnap you.
Yeah,
They're like the Canadians. They're the Canadians of Asia.
But the best is he's just like, yeah, I'm going to Japan for my summer trip.
Canada.
We go to Ocean City or we go camping in Ohio on the border. He's going to anyway. But
these kids
I didn't pay for it.
These kids are different, man. But I did hear Japan is like beautiful, clean.
Amazing.
I wouldn't mind visiting Japan. Like
I seen on the History Channel they were talking about Tokyo.
I am jealous,
and they were saying how like advanced and how clean and however it's beautiful. And
how was London? Would that be
London? I love London. I mean, everything over there. You talk about the transit system. Everything there is underground, overground, rails everywhere. So basically in Europe, it's for us to go to Kentucky.
Yeah.
If you're in the UK, you're in Germany. It's countries.
Yeah.
Because everything is condensed. Yeah. So London reminded me of Pittsburgh. It's very urban, very old.
It's an old city, right?
Architecture, old
city though.
Yep. And but it's wild. I was walking around. I'm like, yeah, I'll walk over there, see this the London Bridge and the Big Ben. And after like 10,000 steps, my hips were giving. I'm like, where am I? I'm just so random because you just get lost in walking the streets.
Fuck, I'm in France.
But it was cool. It was cool. But no, it's I definitely want to go over. Growing up in Pittsburgh, not again, like my mom didn't go. No one goes on vacation.
Right.
I'm too simple.
Yeah,
I'm like,
sure.
whatever.
Ocean City. like Mexico, Canada.
Right? I'd like to go to Italy.
I'd
like to go there. Just the fat guy in me wants to go there and try the food.
Dude, like me, like I don't know a lot of people that even went like many places.
And again, I'm definitely the type of dude, like, you get me out of my element, like, I'm not comfortable. Like, I'm just, like, I'm not that outgoing as far as, like, trying different shit.
They switched hotels on you in Ocean City. You didn't like it.
What they did?
No, I'm fucking saying they switched hotels on you in Ocean City. We go to the same place for 10 years. I don't like it. I don't fucking know this part of the beach.
I guarantee you, everyone here has been to Ocean City.
My first time was last year.
Are you serious?
First time in my life was last year.
In high school, when the Ocean City trip.
Nope.
That's a Pittsburgh.
We went to, what's the other one? not Ocean City, Maryland.
Well, there's
I think we
Ocean
went to
City,
New
New
Jersey.
Jersey. Yeah.
I went to New Jersey, but it was after high school. I was 21. I never went to high school.
No shit.
Probably a good thing. I fucking already had 3 underage drinkings and shit. I didn't need one in another state.
You just never go back.
Yeah, you stay away.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. Fuck, I was in my 30s and went to fucking another state and they kept me for 30 days. So I definitely wasn't ready to go for fucking as a teenager.
Yeah, them cops in Ocean City, they're ready to jump on a young dude.
Oh, yeah.
Port Clinton, Ohio. You know, fucking stay up here. You go bent out of shape when you have a...
What about
when
out
you
west?
piss on the street and have a half gram of cocaine in your palm, because they don't bent out of shape.
Yeah, they would frown upon that.
Yeah, it's frowned upon.
West Coast? You guys from West Coast?
I'm on a
Anyone?
bachelor party.
Utah.
Scared of
or-
earthquakes.
Made as far as Vegas.
Vegas? Okay.
Yeah,
I've been to
Vegas.
like 3 or 4 times.
Vegas.
Everyone's been to
Vegas twice, yeah.
Once. And
Any big wins? Any big hits in Vegas? Or
No,
For me, when I went, because we were, Shuli got married, so he was still young 20s. I mean, we didn't have a ton of money. But like, we were down on our luck, and we hit the craps. And I didn't even know how to bet craps, and I ended up with like $1,300.
Wow.
Out of like nothing. So I think Yogi won like $3,000. That was big for us back then.
That's giant.
But
giant.
like it was just the fun part of like high-fiving people. You know, run.
Fucking
Dude,
right.
I had like 13 $100 bills. Went back to the room. Was like, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute. I ran by counting them. I'm like, make sure you're all there.
Come on back.
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll that one up.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I was there last year. I did a comedy show out there the week of the Steeler game. That was pretty cool. That was probably one of the coolest things. That was probably the coolest thing. One of the coolest things I've done since I've been doing comedy. That was fun. Like I was like when Bill Crawford was out there, DV people, Steve. It was on Steve Byrne's show at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. But like it was just cool for me because I've never been to Vegas, and then 2 of my buddies live out there. So like childhood friends. So like that was fucking cool. Them getting to see me out there, you know, it was all. I was by myself too. But I mean, there's so many Pittsburgh people there that week. I like just hanging out with people all week. But that was a good time. And I went to San Francisco when I was a kid for like a week. Yeah, I remember the only thing I remember is Fisherman's Wharf. That's it. In Alcatraz.
And I feel like I get around more. I got to do some traveling.
yeah.
Brother in Arms, a 20-year-old Australian named Daniel Jackson declared himself president of a micronation called the Free Republic of Hardee on a small disputed patch of land between Croatia and Serbia. He gave it a flag, government. It says it has a few hundred citizens, but when he tried to actually settle there, Croatian police kicked him out and banned him for life. He said if Croatia or Serbia won't claim the land, they have the right to. If you have found an unclaimed piece of land and turned it into a tiny country, what would you name it?
Oh man. Would he name his?
He actually gave it like the Free Republic of Hardee.
Yeah, I like that. The Gulf of Zidell.
That's pretty good.
What would you name it, Kenny?
Galtopia?
Galtopia? Or Goonville?
Goonville, yeah.
Goondustville?
Dude, I don't know. You caught me off the spot with that. You got anyone?
We're gonna
Top of my head, I gotta think of. We'll come back next week.
We're gonna name this Horsylvania.
All right.
That was on the spot.
Polish Hill Eastern.
Right, Polish Hill Eastern. Yeah. Christian Bale isn't just Batman. He's also co-building a $22 million foster care village in Palmdale, California. The project.
Wait a minute, hold on. Son. Is that your fucking screensaver, lady?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend's laugh.
Hello Kitty, what was that? What was that?
He shut it off real quick.
I mean, that was even a little
What's
gay
that
for a
cartoon?
girl.
What's that cartoon shit? The anime.
Anime.
Yeah.
That was like Hello Kitty or something.
He's watching. He likes to watch cartoons.
Yeah,
Have
that's
sex. Okay.
How old
Back
is
to
your
Christian
girlfriend?
Bale.
Here's on the back.
How old is your
orphans.
lady?
Like 31.
He just shut the computer.
He shut it all down.
He's like the feds are watching. Oh man. Dude.
I see at the furry
Say,
convention.
you talk so much talk about the Epstein list. Over there. You got fucking Hello Kitty on your computer and shit.
All right. All right. The village of the project includes 12 homes, a community center, and a transitional apartments, all designed to keep siblings together instead of splitting them up in a system. It is expected to be completed by 2025 and will be one of the first of its kind in LA. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. That is
Way to turn a good thing Christian Bale's doing into Eagle being a pedophile.
Well, I'm a little disturbed by it, but hey, thanks for good content.
You know, you always see it, and you're like, I never would have thought it. But I'm looking at Eagle Tits like, should have known.
It's all making sense now.
Oh wow, Kenny, this is your.
Yeah, I sent it from earlier to Mugshot.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Oh, man.
Yeah, I went to real jail, but I wasn't 21.
that's a
I was
real
underage
mugshot.
drinking along
That's
with that.
legit.
Kenny, can that go up in the video? Or?
Oh, yeah, that's public knowledge.
I like it. You got to
Yeah,
make
you
it.
look good.
Yeah, that's a
Damn,
good
that's a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
Allegheny County sign.
Yeah.
Allegheny County?
was that
2000, the date's on there.
I thought it was
2000, year
Ohio.
2000. Just out of high
That's
school.
like the manual letter.
No, that was a different arrest.
Full head of hair.
This one I got out of.
Oh, you got out of this.
Yeah. This one case dismissed. It was a Port Authority cop that pulled me over. No,
Good thing they
no
didn't look
less.
you up
That's
later
why I
on.
put it. It's a funny story. That's why I put it in the stand-up act.
Put the computer later. I'm just
We're done with the video.
He's gonna go home and beat the old lady. Like, come here, change your fucking screensaver. They made fun of me.
You got a picture of fucking
It's
Eagle
gonna be
Tits just
better be
pounding
bye
the teddy
bye,
bear.
kitty. I want some tits on there next week, please.
Oh, dude. The show just brought the rail.
A tractor trailer carrying over 40,000 pounds of ribeye steaks caught fire on a Missouri highway, resulting in a total loss of the meat. The fire department responded to the blaze early Monday morning, but by the time they had arrived, the steaks were already destroyed.
How
good did that have to smell?
That probably
fire.
did smell amazing.
all that carcass.
Apparently, one of the firefighters was also vegan, so there's like a play of interest involved with the fire. So,
Really?
yeah,
You think it was arson?
We didn't do it.
Oh, so he might have.
I thought it was going to say like homeless people were sitting around like
That
eating
vegans are
their
probably
ass off.
put out the grass underneath.
Yeah.
Let the meat burn. Who cares?
All right.
Speaking of Hello Kitty screensavers, as far as that vegan hat on.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back for Greenfield podcast.
How's your retaining wall looking outside? It's a group of pussies! I looked at your wall the other day and it looked weak. So go get that retaining wall built back up before I climb up in there and then I run up in your old lady's gutsies. Yeah, because a man with a weak retaining wall can't protect him, his family, or his old lady's crease. So if you need a new retaining wall, you better call Just Walls for 412-889-4401. Oh, yeah, dig it! Tell them the Nacho Man, Andy Savage, sent you.
Check out Smash and Fried on 563 Greenfield Avenue. They have great burgers and fish sandwiches. They're also hiring cooks for their restaurant, and they also have a food truck. You can email them at smashedandfried@gmail.com. Do you like hot sauce?
Artie's hot sauce. I mean, I love it. Yeah, it's
that's all
delicious.
good.
All of them.
Artie's hot sauce is the best. Thanks for bringing that up, Kenny. So you need to try out our sponsor, Artie's hot sauce. They have about a dozen sauces available on their website, as well as their jarred spicy pickles. Up your hot sauce game and visit artieshotsauce.com, ARTIES hotsauce.com. Check out our sponsor, Monty Rabner at Rabner and Rabner Law. You're looking for a lawyer for anything: accident, sold some drugs, medical malpractice, fuck top dog, call Monty Rabner. And give him a call at 421-765-2500.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my Greenfield Files podcast. We're about to jump into what's grinding our gears. Kenny, what's grinding them gears?
Well, I was going to talk about the truck inspection, but Waterboy kind of like fucked that one up today, so we'll save that. But since Shuli ain't here, I have one. No, since I've been on regular, I got to be honest. Kelly's been minding her P's and Q's. Like, she's been on her best behavior. She don't want to end up being a gear grinder. So, but finally, she fucked up. It's kind of annoying. She made this very good, delicious dip, and we were eating it last night, you know? And to me, it was just weird. Like, you spooned it up. We had to heat it up. It was like a fucking cheese dip with some sausage. Fucking delicious.
Yeah.
But then, like, she just didn't lick the spoon and rinsed it off. I thought, that's pretty fucking wasteful, right? And it's the delicious dip. I don't know. It's just artsy.
Wait, what did she do?
She didn't lick the
She
spoon.
mixed
She
the
just
spoon.
rinsed it off and dumped it down the sink after we filled up the bowls. I said, you didn't lick the spoon. That's like you're insulting yourself. To not lick the spoon.
That's
on
like a
delicious
natural
food.
reaction, just
You
to
know,
lick
ain't
the
the
spoon.
best gear grinder, but I'm like, I told you she'd be on her best behavior. I got a
Right,
nitpick. They fucking have
right.
a wife. Gear grinder, not a Choi ain't here this week.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, if that's your gear
So I had
grinder
to
for her, she
nitpick.
has been on
She's
her
been on
crazy.
her best behavior, dude. I'm telling you.
Is that like
So-
not licking the cake batter when
Not licking
mom
the
would?
spoon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Lick the beaters from the
Dude,
cake.
yeah.
You know, the delicious spoon. I told her about it right at the time. I said, you know, I'm at. That's kind of grinding my gears a lot.
John.
All right, so I go golfing early Sundays at South Park. My ritual is I like to get a coffee early, get there, take a nice poop,
Yeah.
and I'm ready to golf. You know what I mean? Clear the pipes out. So I go in there early. There's 3 stalls. So I'm in there. Somebody else comes in. I was the only one in there. So I'm in the corner stall. Which stall would you sit in?
One furthest from you.
The other corner, so.
Right, he sits in the middle. And he's in there, he's fidgeting. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody makes a
Yeah.
little bit of noise, dude. You got like a shit symphony coming out. I'm like, he just fucked up my whole morning. I'm trying to like relax. His feet are dumping. He's like ripping the toilet paper right like he's in a hurry. I'm just like, dude, like, why would you come right next to me?
Right.
There's a whole open spot.
He's a rookie.
Give me my space.
He's a rookie away game guy. You're a professional away game
Right.
guy.
I'm a landscaper. And
It was an
public restroom,
emergency.
It was clean in there.
Yeah.
And he had to come in and like I said, like he was just dude.
That is the unwritten code. Doesn't everyone know that?
You should. You'd think.
You pissing, shitting, you keep your distance.
Right, 6:30 in the morning. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It was like real calm. I'm just like relaxed and trying to play on my phone a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, and he just came in like that out of hell.
You got to clear your head and
Got the
you know,
wide
get the good golf
stance.
swing,
I'm like, I
yeah.
don't like this. You give me anxiety. I gotta get out of here.
Like,
So you didn't have a gun about?
Oh,
I pooped. I was done already. I was probably taking a little too long. I was enjoying myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The wide stance bars, when his foot starts coming over.
Dude,
That's creepy. That's
you know,
like
you know what I
that's a
didn't like?
sign.
Yeah,
That's a
which I
secret.
didn't understand. As he was shitting, he was ripping toilet paper.
He's preparing to get out of it. He's like folding it up.
Right.
and
Is he
going.
like in a super hurry? Like they called his group and like you
Yeah,
gotta
probably.
shit and wipe immediately?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, how quick can you go?
Now you're
Right.
golfing with shit and cracker out. You didn't
Right, yeah, you got dingleberries.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
fucking
not
mess.
good.
You're gonna get a rat.
disaster, swamp ass. You're gonna have skitters on that one. You don't
Yeah.
like proper.
Yeah,
He could get Dude Wipes, which is the Cleveland Browns sponsor.
yeah, he
Dude
could.
Wipes.
Is it really?
I seen
Yeah,
those.
their sponsor is Dude Wipes. Is literally the
What
little
the fuck is wrong with that organization?
wipe your ass.
It's
Yeah.
a rewipe. You gotta sometimes you gotta
the
rewipe.
baby
I've been there.
wipes. Yeah.
We used to give all them dude wipes. Remember someone
You
gave
do it. You feel so ashamed.
So-
No, we did.
As an
did-
adult,
Oh,
have to
dude
rewipe.
wipes did. They ain't like sponsored, but they
Sometimes
gave us a
you
bunch of free dude
Yeah,
wipes.
but then
Dude
they found
wipe.
out like that'll ruin your plumbing.
Yeah.
Like, don't you dare!
Oh, you don't
that
flush
dude
them.
wipe.
No, they gotta go. Yeah,
They say you can't.
there's no such thing as flushable wipes. I got.
But then
I'm
I
on
like-
this. It's called Poop Humper Society. I watch Money Shot Monday. People clearing out septic tanks and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's shit videos I'm watching all the time. It's in my algorithm now. It pops up on Facebook. But the guy said there's no such thing as fluffable wipes. But he cleans septic tanks. He's like, I love them. They keep me in business. It's supposed to go 3 to 5 years. I'll be back.
You're
here next
watching them
year.
clean
They
out them big,
these flushable
them
wipes.
fucking huge blockades. Of
Yeah,
like
he called
three pipes.
he has like a big weed whacker, but it's a crust buster. He got to put it in a septic tank. He's mixing up a poop smoothie. Smells like money.
And you watch this all the time.
Dude,
Yeah, pretty much daily. Yeah,
dude,
at least one comes up daily.
when you said I'm in this Facebook group, it's called Best Places to Poop in Pittsburgh, and it's like all public places that are good, dude. And like people always bitch about shit, like that comes up a lot.
Well, dude, I
Like
feel
a
like
co-
that's
they
my
take a-
second one because when I was on vacation, I stopped at a gas station. The dude was like tall as fuck. The door was locked. He knocked and then looked over the stall. I'm like, brother, I mean,
Dignity's out the window.
if it's locked, buddy,
Yeah,
I'm just having a lot of trouble lately. I'm gonna have to try just keep it at home. I guess I don't know.
Give it a little courtesy look under, like just shoes.
Dude, you run in,
can't-
it's locked. I'm like, yeah, I hit him like, yo, but he was like, he must have had to go.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like praying that I wasn't in there or something. Like, what the like? You like we had like locked eyes, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't need
good.
this.
No, that's well. Now all of our algorithm from manga to shit to
Hello
our phone
Kitty.
Hello Kitty. Our phone algorithms now. Facebook can get ads for all that.
It's better than other shit. You just get on Twitter and get mad. I'd rather see shit than yes, I do.
So I'll go. We'll let you go last, Johnny.
Yeah,
you
I'll go.
got
That's
one?
fine,
Go, bro.
yeah. No, mine is getting lunch meat at the counter.
All right.
Walking Giant Eagle, There's no rope off, right? There's no rope off. The number system, they don't use it.
No.
So I'm standing there behind the person in front of me, and I purposely make the line. 4 people come over from different angles. The person behind the counter says, "Well, who's next?" And you don't want to.
You got to get aggressive.
You got to be assertive.
But like, don't the other people walking up see that there's kind of a line that's kind of started. First 2 people here, you just fall in line.
There's no goof.
Wow.
They don't
Why?
That's why they made the tickets.
Yep.
Because you could be like,
it's a
I
Wild
got
West.
47.
I don't need to have a confrontation over here
It's a Wild
on
West.
this side of the counter.
Right.
It gets kind of like, okay, everyone's nerve wracking, right?
Until
Who's
there's a
next?
sale on Jumbo or something. Forget
Dude,
about it.
do you like the pre-cut shit they put in that thing?
It depends. I mean, I'll get the pre-cut cheese and some pre-cut sometimes turkey.
Sometimes you
but
want it off the.
I want it sliced. You mean going to the deli? Just
Like, you know how they have like the pre-cut
Yeah,
stuff?
behind you, it's already prepackaged.
I know.
Not pre-cut, the
My
prepackaged.
wife doesn't like it, and then sometimes I'm just like, fuck this. You know what I mean? Because I don't want that controversy either. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I just need cheese
No.
and like
Cheese is
pepperoni
easy,
and
yeah,
salami,
right.
yeah.
But the pre-cut,
If you want
and
something good,
prepackaged,
though-
like the pre-cut they have behind the glass. Say, give me a
Not
pun.
even
You
that
grab
pre-cut.
the pre-cut and get your
No,
pun.
they
I don't
pre-cut.
want to wait for them to watch the slice. Grab the
they
pre-cut
do
right
that.
there. But the prepackaged,
The
that
prepackaged.
is not. You have
gotta
to
start checking
I'll deal with the
dates.
deli for
Yeah.
the pre-cut.
I've been scolded
Right.
for not checking dates.
Yeah, you got to check it.
See, I don't like the prepackaged because it's like you said, the dates.
Pre-cut for
You know what I
Well,
mean?
I do like to see the lunch meat cut like fresh for me.
Yeah.
Because then they're all sweaty. You get sweaty. Ugh.
There is a new term I learned. I don't know if you guys know this. It's called sawdust cut. Did you know this?
No.
Sawdust. The lunch meat is cut like sawdust. It's amazing.
You've
So
got it.
I went there and I said, "Give me turkey chip fine," and it literally was like they cut it like sawdust. So it's amazing. It's like a soft. I don't know how to describe
It's
it.
like a powder. Like
It's
they
like a
grind it
powder,
up.
but it's turkey. It's chicken, whatever
Right.
you get. But it's called the sawdust cut. Yeah,
How's it taste?
It's like
Like
turkey.
it still tastes like the turkey or chicken.
No, I mean, like
Oh, soft, and it's
It's
just
easy
like
to make a
it's like a
sandwich or a
divine
wrap or something.
anything.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it
that's
forms
true.
to it. You could fold it.
Yeah.
It's anyway.
that'd be
but,
good
yeah.
for especially
Sawdust.
sliced chicken,
I never heard of that.
like
Yeah.
that, like buffalo
It won't be
chicken.
bad. You get nice soft bread. You can push it into it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That ain't
The
bad.
cheese you get all incorporated with it when you melt the cheese with it.
See, like the salami and
Round
stuff, I
taco.
wouldn't like it as much, but I think like the turkey and that I would like that
Yeah,
better.
mine was full when we started this podcast. It's like the fourth food thing. that
I
come
feel
on.
like
I'm
it
starting to
happens
get
at the end of the
hungry
podcast all the time. We get on like a food kick. And
Should've
then
got the smashed
Then I'm
tacos.
starving.
You didn't get them to.
now. No, like I said, I ate before I came.
Dude, my gear grinder. So I had a problem with Fios. I was like my cable, so I had to like get a hold of someone, and they kept. And the problem was like when I'm logging onto my thing, it's like putting your password. So I put in my password that I had saved on my phone. It's like this is the wrong password. So I'm like, all right, no problem. Reset password. So I go to reset password. It says cannot use old password.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Drives me nuts.
All right. So now I'll put in a new password. It wouldn't let me use that password because apparently I used that password on something else before. So like I have to come up with a whole new fucking password. So like I literally I can't say what it is, but it was like something. Well, no, I'll say it. I can't.
You have to change it again.
It was,
T-Bird 82.
it was literally I put in retro booty. Retro booty 1981, and I'm like, that's my password. So I put that in. That was like my new saved one. Get in there. Now I should be able to do what I need to do. I can't do it. It still won't allow me to do it. Now I have to call the actual and I need to talk to a human being. It is fucking impossible to get through to a Verizon this all happened on Saturday. I came in here early at I was supposed to start work at 9. So I got here early at probably 7:15 so I could eat, chill, do all this shit. And it literally took up 45 minutes of my time, and nothing ever came. Finally, I got an email and everything got situated, but it was like,
I feel like they should just make everything face recognition.
yeah.
Well,
Like, with my phone,
well, they do. Well, now you could just do you're on Google or Apple. It'll just get you in there now. A lot of stuff does, right? You don't have to use a
Yeah,
password.
my phone's all facial recognition. I don't even bother.
Yeah.
I just use the password they give me now. You want to use this strong password? Because the ones I make aren't strong enough. You gotta put
Yeah, you get the green
point,
light.
capital, so I don't remember them anyways anymore because it's all facial recognition. So I just let them use the one they do. Then when I can't remember it, I got to put a new one. I got to go through the whole thing. send me a link and do the access code, and then I got to start it. But it doesn't happen as often anymore with the facial recognition on it.
What made me mad is I said, like, I should have never did this, and I'm like, some stuff I don't mind, like an auto pay. Some stuff's just automatically auto pay. But it was like, it's Verizon, blah, blah, save money, auto pay for my Fios. So I'm like, okay, I set up the auto pay. And 2 months in a row, they charged me twice for my fucking cable. And 2 months in a row, and I noticed it. I'm like, dude, something's fucked up. So, like, I had to, like, go, like, get through to someone, and then, like, finally I got an email, and they're, like, saying, like, they can credit it, which is fine, but it was, like, I knew they fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, dude, there's no way.
They're not going to catch their mistake.
There's no way my cable bill's fucking $480 a month. And, like, then it made me realize, like, I don't even want cable anymore. Like, I can literally stream everything I want off Amazon Prime, Netflix.
They said
still need the internet from them, though.
If you get everything, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Still need the internet.
I do have cable. I watch like 3 channels.
Right.
I don't have any more.
And those channels I can watch on Prime.
Still got to pay you still got to pay Comcast for the internet, and you need the good internet to stream stuff quicker.
But I'll pay the. I think
the internet still saves you $300 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, internet. I mean, how much can internet be?
Right.
It can't be more than $100 a month.
Yeah. Well, our cell phones are with the same. It's all. So I don't know. It's definitely not a couple hundred. It's maybe 100 and some change, probably.
See, what makes me mad is like I have Verizon phone and Verizon. I'm like, can I like bundle this all together?
Right,
like they've never like offered me anything.
Right.
Did you talk to a human or was it like an AI chatbot?
An AI chatbot. I'm
Yeah,
like, can I get a deal? And then like someone was like, tell them you're leaving. And I did one time, and then like they didn't offer me anything. But
That's the worst. You play hardball, they're like, go ahead, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
I did that with a credit card once. I'm like, nah, I still need it.
You know, like fuck. But all right, everybody, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back to wrap up Greenfield's Finest Podcast.
Thank our sponsor, Rosado & Sons Landscaping. All your landscaping needs, contact them at 412-521-9045. That includes pressure washing and chemical lawn care maintenance. If you're looking for premium quality, locally sourced meats in Pittsburgh, visit Fat Butcher at 5151 Butler Street in Lawrenceville, where they offer pasture-raised, nose-to-tail cuts, beef, pork, lamb, and chicken. Explore their offerings and place orders online at fatbutcher.com. All right, this week we'd like to thank our sponsor, Greater Pitt Tree Service. Looking for reliable tree care in Pittsburgh, call Greater Pitt Tree Service. With over 28 years of experience, 437 years of combined experience between all the employees. They specialize in tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, land clearing, and more. Visit GreaterPittTreeServicePA.com or call 412-884-TREE to schedule your free estimate today.
Need help with roofing, siding, gutters, downspouts, or soffit and fascia? You should talk to SNL Remodeling LLC. 412-628-9717. 412-628-9717. And tell them GFP sent you.
We got some announcements. This week, again, we want to thank Atlas Pest Solutions. Last week, I made a little bit of a fumble on the thing. His dad is not involved in the business. He wanted me to make sure I let everyone know that. But they still are providing pest control for residential, commercial properties in the greater Pittsburgh area since 2021 with 18 years of experience, not 118, and are fully licensed and insured. Call them at 412-414-2948. That's 414-2948, Atlas Pest Solutions. Tell them Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you. They did an amazing job getting rid of some critters at my neighbor's house. I'm telling you what, when it comes to pests, they are the best. So call Atlas.
Are your steps and sidewalks starting to crack? Do you miss it when they actually look nice and clean? Call Giuseppe & Sons. They handle repairs and replacements. 412-421-6711.
Keep your car in tip-top shape with Meineke Car Care at 4103 Kennywood Boulevard, West Mifflin, PA. They handle everything: oil changes, brakes, exhaust repairs, tires, tune-ups, batteries, and more. Call 412-451-8968 to book expert auto care you can trust. It's our buddy Arthur, been sponsoring the podcast for a while. We appreciate it. Take them for all your needs, especially your oil changes and stuff like that.
Whether a recent storm has damaged your home's gutter system or your roof requires an update, at Allen Construction, they are equipped with the tools and skills to accomplish any job you throw their way. Roofing, windows, siding, soffit and fascia, gutters and spouts. You won't regret calling Allen Construction. 412 954-8337 or visit allenconstructionpgh.com.
When I order pizza, I always go to Capizzuto's at 422 Greenfield Avenue. They've been sponsoring the podcast since day one. You can check out their menu by Googling Capizzuto's Pizza Pittsburgh. And thanks to Larry with this great intel, they have some really good food. Give them a call at 412-521-6570. All jokes aside, they do have great food. Ask for a steak bagel. It's phenomenal. And tell them Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. We want to thank our guest, Johnny Pittsburgh, for coming in today. Filling in Johnny Pittsburgh. Thank you. It's been a blast.
Yeah, we didn't know much about you. Like Johnny Pittsburgh, I wonder where he's from. I wonder if he's like from Murraysville. Where are you from? You're in Florence. We're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
literally four streets down.
Yeah, he's in the heart of it.
Dude, how did it? So anyone watching, listening, they want to check out any of your content. How do they find you?
So I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are the three main platforms. Johnny Pittsburgh. It's just Johnny.Pittsburgh on Instagram and TikTok. But Facebook and Instagram. Instagram, I actually prefer Instagram because I just feel like, I don't know, you guys on socials, dude? You engage on Instagram?
Like I don't do enough of it, but I go on social media. I don't post enough. But
you engage with followers?
If someone like hits me up or like 100%. Someone's like, you got a show coming up or something like that. Like I post a lot of like comedy, like flyers and shit. I don't post a lot of content. Because I do this, it's like 2 hours a week. I mean, that's like enough.
Right. I mean, a lot of people aren't from Pittsburgh. You know, it's just people from, they moved away. They're fans of Steelers. So it's cool. You just get to meet new people all the time.
But we meet a lot of people like would message us like from the show and be like, I think I was telling you this not seriously. Like, dude, whenever I like listen to you dudes, it makes me feel like I'm back at home. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like one dude, Big John, Virginia Beach. You know what I mean?
Big John. We called out for Big John a while ago. Where you at, Big John? You ain't called in a while.
and then like he came back into town. We ended up meeting up with him. You know what I mean? Good dude. But like, it's cool meeting other people. You got a pretty big following on Instagram. You got like over 30,000 people, 34, right?
Yeah, I think Facebook. I think collectively between Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, it's like 250,000 or something.
Wow. So maybe you should be plugging us.
No.
Go ahead and make sure you go ahead and post this episode, buddy.
Listen, I love this. I mean, this is it's my first podcast. You know, I've been invited to a few, but it didn't work out. But this is cool because this is about like the people where we're from and just random stories of, you know, there's no, I don't know, agenda.
It's just like you meet up with a bunch of strangers, but you had the same stories.
It's like we're hanging out at the bar. Yeah. In fact, we were talking about before we
where you've been here, so you from down the street, so you saw this place before it was the Derby.
Oh my goodness. We were just talking.
Insane, right?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Lawrenceville. I mean, you
probably did blow up here when it was an apartment.
Well, I said it was ham bones prior, but this whole neighborhood. I always say that, you know, we bought our house, you know, back in the day for like $17,000. Now the same house is $895,000.
Yeah,
it's just absolutely crazy. In fact, the only
it's
house
not that much of an exaggeration.
No, that's legit.
Yeah.
The only house I can afford has got a little Tyke logo on the front. No, that's but no, it's great. Being here with you guys and meeting, you know, Greenfield. I mean, we're all cut from the same cloth, the same you know, kind of this persona of the Pittsburgh region, if you will. But yeah, I don't know. What else you want to talk about? Is this
we do these, what would Greenfield do? So you'll see, we got a couple questions we answer, we wrap it up. But I wanted to let everyone know where they can find you.
Absolutely.
So, all right, it looks like we're about to jump into what would Greenfield do?
What would Greenfield do?
Whoop, whoop.
Who do you think is the most underrated or overrated Steeler in the history of the team, and why?
This is the underrated is everyone was just talking about this the other day. The defensive lineman, Aaron
Smith?
Yeah. Is that the white dude? I'm trying
Dermontti Dawson.
Well, how do you know? Do you watch center play?
No, I'm saying underrated.
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 Yeah. No.
But did you watch him move guys around?
Dude, I was a lineman. That's what I watched.
Do you?
I watched the line.
You played one day for Greenfield Cougars, you said.
Yeah, but I played 1 year for North Catholic and 1 year for Shin before I quit senior year. So.
You just quit?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I quit senior year because, like, you know, Weed was cheap and funner. Been practice in the summer.
Less brutal.
Yeah, I
You
forgot
couldn't
about-
get a drink.
I was watching.
I still got out of it the same way. My pap was driving me to practice. I cried until he let me quit. Same thing, same way I quit Greenfield.
Yancey Thigpen.
Oh,
That's pretty
fuck.
good.
Yeah.
I thought him the other day because I was watching that Dallas Cowboy thing.
Yeah.
This will piss you off when you get to the how Dallas beat Steelers.
Yeah.
Because Neil O'Donnell's such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he had a gambling debt and he threw that game.
Yeah.
I don't think he thought it was going to be that close until Cowher pulled that little onside.
Yeah.
He had Dallas
That was
Cowboys.
brutal.
Who's it? Thigpen and Ernie Mills.
Yeah.
That was a good tandem.
What about, dude?
There's a guy, Randall L. had that fake pen number after that too.
Yeah.
Randall
Yeah.
Who was I just get? You know, like it's like don't get talked about a lot. Plaxico Burrs.
That was Plexio was the man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he had that fucking. You know, what I mean that cat.
He had that catch for the Giants to beat the Patriots. They fucking.
He also had that miss against Patriots against us that we didn't get to go to the Super Bowl for.
Yeah.
And he dropped that one pass in the AFC Championship game.
I mean, there's Cordell Stewart, obviously, sort of ahead, one of the first, I don't know, Wildcat.
He was like one of the first of his kind. Slash.
The predecessor to,
Slash,
not that he was, underrated, but he definitely was kind of the pioneer of that.
Yeah, he was, but I always forget about him with that.
Yeah, I mean, Doug Boyd, or who's before? Rennell, or I'm sorry,
Bobby Brister.
Cunningham, or for the
Randall
Eagles.
Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham. For the
Yeah,
Eagles.
he was the man.
He was probably the first elusive sort of.
Yeah, but he had such an arm on him.
Yeah,
he did.
Was that he went with the Vikings? Was that?
That's called not.
Wasn't he? I thought he.
No, he
played
was
with,
on the Eagles.
He was
Was that the
I don't know
Eagles?
if
I thought he played
Randall
with Randy
Cunningham was
Moss
Eagles.
for a year.
He might have ended
Randy
his
Moss
career.
and,
he might have. Yeah,
I thought
he
they was
did,
supposed to. When was that when Gary Anderson was on the Vikings? And
Yeah.
he missed that extra point to go to.
Yes.
That chip shot field goal. To go to the
Yes.
Super Bowl.
Yep. That was Randall Cunningham.
They could have been Dante Culpepper. I don't
I think
know.
it's Dante
I'm
Cole,
getting
right?
confused. It's been a
I
while.
think that was. Oh, it might have been when Randall Cunningham was playing, but I don't think he was on the.
Yeah,
I don't think I thought he played for Philly the whole career.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
But
Don't
like,
quote me on it.
but like overrated. It's like hard to like. Who's someone that gets
It's
brought
hard
up?
to say that as a fan.
Overrated.
Yeah, I mean, because you're as a fan of the Steelers, you're like, oh fuck. You're
Well,
like,
that's the thing about someone in lineman like Dermontti Dawson, and like I just never can check that much in there to see like
Aaron Smith's the dude I was thinking.
Aaron
of.
Smith. Yeah,
He was
another one. They were like, dude, this defense doesn't go without Aaron Smith.
Yeah.
Like, I really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got
I
that
really don't stick
3-4.
out on the TV.
3-4, so the center was always like
Right.
didn't get a lot of the credit, but they had to double team him so the linebackers could blitz and get all the
Casey
sacks.
Hampton.
Casey Hampton.
Casey
Yeah.
Hampton.
But I think everybody knew that he was just
Yeah.
just wrecking the game. Like he was so humongous.
Right.
It was like trying to block a little.
That's what
small
you needed,
part.
right?
Yeah, I'm ready for Steelers season to start. What's the max amount of raccoons you could take barehanded in a fight?
I don't know. Like after hearing that, I mean,
3 max.
do I dare
hopefully.
say
Barehanded? No, because you can kick, right?
Yeah, you can kick them. So you can kick the shit out of them.
20.
Okay.
You think 20?
Yeah,
Tony?
take it 20.
Absolutely. Absolutely,
fuck,
man. I'm
dude.
dancing. I'm kicking, spinning. Yeah. Kick the first 10.
Dude, I was thinking 4 at the most.
Yeah, I was
20
going to say
raccoons.
5 and pushing it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're coming after you.
See, I feel like if one gets behind you,
You talking about rabbit tattoos?
I'm
Yeah,
running
I mean,
away.
You got to get a tail. You got to grab one by the tail and beat the other ones with it.
Yeah.
Fucking swing it like nunchucks.
But think about this. This is an open field. You could run, because if you could backpedal and run, if you're quick enough, you can pretty much.
Dude, they're going to get behind you.
I think you'd be better off in a closer space. You can,
Yeah.
So they can't, like you said, go back up against the
Right.
wall and keep them in front of you. That's how you boot them.
No,
you ain't
I'm booting.
catching them in the
I'm
field.
booting.
You're thinking 20. That's a
20
big number.
raccoons.
They climb up a tree. Don't be fucking dumb. We don't have to talk ropes on you and shit.
Maybe 10. All right.
Oh, man. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. Don't forget, got the comedy show coming up on September 5th up at Bloomfield, the German club, the
Liedertoffel.
Liedertoffel.
We can call it the over 10 year sober now, right?
Yeah,
Don't push
it'll-
back a week.
well,
It'll be over 10 years.
Yeah, it'll be over 10 years sober by then. And then the comedy show here with Johnny Pittsburgh is coming up on September 19th. It's the Butler Street Derby. Tickets available on Eventbrite. So grab your tickets for that too. Everyone have a great week. And remember, folks, Greenfield loves you. We're out.